Hey Ratbags, it's Jade today giving you more lowdown on HYTALE and its full release date coming into early access on January the 13th, 2026. There was speculation it might be able to arrive before Christmas, but it does look like they had some legal stuff to go through, and yeah, HYTALE is now coming out on January the 13th. So I'm going to go through that, plus lots more info you may have missed or you might want to know, including the price, what to expect with gameplay, and more. I'm going to be covering HYTALE in a big way. Let's go. So straight up, you won't actually be able to buy the game until December the 13th, for at least pre-ordering it, and there's going to be 3 different versions. The standard version is going to set you back just 20 bucks. They've got a support version which will be $35 and the curse breaker version which will be $70. The more expensive ones will come with just cosmetic stuff. It's not going to be available for Steam just yet. In an interview with Chippy Gaming, I do believe it was clarified that obviously because they've bought back the rights to HYTALE, it has been expensive. They need to recoup as much cost as they can while they're still developing the game in early access. And of course Steam take 30% of each and every sale, and apparently this also allows them to iterate and add and do more with their own launcher before adding it on Steam. It will be coming to other platforms in the future. I wouldn't be surprised if it did turn up on Steam maybe in 6 months, and their initial promise to release it on console is going to happen, but it won't be for a while. The game is going to have dedicated servers that you can host yourself, as well as modding from within the game. HYTALE's original concept was that you wouldn't really need any outside modding tools to create successful little modded minigames. The founders of HYTALE are well known in the Minecraft community over years, as they created some of the Hypixel servers. Not only that, but creators or people that just want to record videos and stuff, there's going to be full machinima kind of software baked into the game so that you can record your adventures and make all sorts of content. HYTALE is going to launch with 3 distinct modes. There will be creative mode, which will be more akin to a proper editor, where you can edit and change the map and the terrain using brushstrokes and development tools within the game without any extra modded download software. In the future, they are going to add a more kind of normal kind of creative mode for people that just want to spawn in mobs, mess around with different building blocks and stuff. With the modding side of things, you won't necessarily have to worry about downloading a whole bunch of different mods, just like it is in Minecraft right now with the packs that you can buy. If you join a host that is running mods, it should automatically download them when you join your friends. Likewise, if you have to join any kind of HYTALE server, it should do the same. They're not going to be supporting any client mods. Instead, the client should remain stable, all within one ecosystem. And the third and final mode for launch will be exploration mode, and this will be the regular going around different biomes, taking on enemies, gathering resources, building your own castle, village or whatever, but it's going to be much pared back from maybe what you expect, with some RPG mechanics added in, but a lot of improvements need to be made with enemies and mobs and by basically combat. In the future, they're going to have mini games and adventure mode, with adventure mode reportedly being more story focused with lots of missions and quests and stuff. So exploration mode at the moment is where it's going to be at. Starting off everyone in zone 1 at spawn in a relatively safer, more enjoyable experience to get accustomed to the game before exploring harder zones up to 4 zones. In the future, they will have different spawn points for players that want more challenging experience, but everyone will start off in the first biomes. And everything you would expect from a game like this, there'll be a winter biome, there's going to be a swamp biome, going to be prairie biomes, desert and mountainous, all with their own individual mobs, creatures that will inhabit these lands. Not too sure yet on other technical details, like how many players you can have join you just in your world in co-op play, or whether or not you will be able to have a massive world with 100 players potentially by hosting your own server. That's going to come in future, I'm guessing. There will be creatures for you to interact with and potentially tame, and also with the ability of mods ride certain creatures that maybe shouldn't be just yet, like this modded raptor. There will also be underwater exploration. By the looks of things, you will be able to swim. Upgrade certain weapons and gear, although it looks like the RPG mechanics are going to be maybe fleshed out a bit more as they go through early access. And devs are keen to point out, this is really a game that will be really early access, so we'll have a number of bugs and stuff. Only buy it if you really want to support. So there we go, that is everything you need to know, including the biggest info there, the release date. Coming hopefully just after Christmas with no delays. I'll be all over it once it's here. Until next time, Ratbags, I will catch you later.